We're going to do an owl meditation and explore what owl means for us personally. So perhaps owl has been visiting you in your dreams, in other meditations. Perhaps you've been seeing owl a lot on social media, on television, or in other places. Perhaps you just have an affinity with owl. Owl is a great messenger, an amazing totem that might stay long-term or short-term in your life. To me, animal totems present a medicine, a gift for us to learn more about ourselves. The owl teaches us, among many things, to tap into our wisdom, our innate power, to use stealth and silence, to wait. Owl also reminds us to focus and pay sharp attention. Perhaps explore in general what owl means for you by looking up some information about owl. Or even better, come on this owl meditation and find out what owl wants to personally share and inspire within you. So before you start any meditation, make sure your surroundings are comfortable and secure. Make sure your phone is turned off and that you won't be disturbed. Get your setting to a space that feels right for you. Light a candle perhaps, or some incense. Hold your favourite crystal, or have your journal handy. When your surroundings are comfortable, then check in with your body. Get your body into a comfortable position that works for you. If you're intending on falling asleep, then you may want to lay down. If you don't want to fall asleep, then you may want to consider sitting up. So trust what your body needs to do and what's best for this moment. If you need to move your body during the meditation, that's okay. So now your body's comfortable and warm. Bring your focus to your breathing. Take a nice deep and cleansing breath. Feel that new air come into your body and follow it as it leaves, as you breathe out. So follow that new air as it comes into your body, into your lungs, and then follow it as it leaves and you let it go. So take 3 nice deep and slow breaths. Think about letting go of your worries and concerns that you carry from your day or from your life in general. Think about letting these go and putting them aside for now so that you can really dedicate this time for you and connecting with the wisdom of Owl. Imagine yourself as best as you can. Picture yourself out in nature. You're standing in the forest, surrounded by trees of all sizes. The sun is shining high in the sky, and there's not a cloud to be seen. The ground that you stand on is solid and supportive. Bring this place to life, using all of your senses and your imagination. If you struggle to imagine yourself out in this nature setting, just know and trust that you're there. As you bring this place to life, notice the sounds. Notice the temperature, and perhaps get a sense of which direction you might be facing. This may be a place that you've visited before, a place you remember in nature, or it can be just a place that you imagine. Take yourself there, immerse yourself in this nature setting. So as you stand there observing and noticing this place, an owl sweeps in from the side of the tree line and sweeps right over to the tree that's right in front of you and sits on a branch. The owl sits at about eye level and you just connect eyes to eyes, having this personal connection for this moment as you've welcomed Owl into your life and into your time now. You've given Owl permission to step forward in your life and help you, perhaps help you understand what Owl's message is, or to help you understand what's going on in your life and how you can find a solution or a resolution. As you think these things and reflect on them, a second owl flies in from the other side and comes and sits on a branch that's on the other side of this first owl. So you have the first owl, the tree trunk, and the second owl. They sit there watching you. And you just gaze at them first, observing their colours, their shape, how they move their head and what they're doing. You just freeze and watch them. Like the owl, you observe. You pay sharp attention. And one comes over now, gliding down, and comes and sits on your shoulder. And the second one comes down and glides down and sits on your other shoulder. And they now begin to work on your body if you need it, helping you let go, release anything that's holding you back right now in your life. They begin to make sounds and movements that help shift energy in your body, to help you shift things that are holding you back in your life. And now they push off your shoulders and begin to fly quite low to the ground in front of you, weaving through the trees and kind of encouraging you to follow them. So you start moving now, you start following them, trusting in their guidance and trusting in what they want to show you. They seem eager and want to show and present something to you so you can learn and discover more for yourself. So you duck and weave around the trees and branches, finding this speed and this almost lightness within your body as you follow the owls. If you get a little bit far behind, they just slow down. They know the pace you can go. And plus you are meditating, you can imagine yourself moving at lightning speed. You have no physical restrictions right now. So let yourself move quickly, perhaps even move so fast that you begin to take off from the ground as well, and begin to imagine yourself flying like the owl. And the three of you begin to fly low, ducking and weaving around the trees, and then lifting up out of the tree line and into the sky. And you feel this sense of freedom, this sense of openness in your body as you let your fears go and you just surrender to the moment and let yourself fly free to feel what it's like to feel freedom, to feel what it's like to be away from limitations. So fly freely. Have fun, explore, dance, fly, and listen. What does the world look like from up here? How do your problems look from up here? Let freedom into your heart and into your life. Become the observer. Break free from your limitations and let yourself fly. The owls and you following do this huge circle all the way around this area, and you notice everything. The dips in the earth beneath you, the concentration of trees, and then the open plains. You notice other birds flying that fly right past you, perhaps looking back with a curious look on their face. You notice the breeze that picks you up and supports you. And you feel what it might feel like to fly, using all of your imagination and your intentions to do this. You see in the distance a mountain range. And suddenly you feel light and free of your burdens. Like your burdens have just dropped away from your shoulders and have created this lightness in your body as you slowly make your way back to the earth, back to the ground, and come back to land on your feet. The owls, the pair of owls, circle around you for a moment, and you offer them your thanks. You can do that in your mind, out verbally, out loud, or just hold appreciation in your heart. Be grateful for what you've felt and what you've experienced. And know that you can return back here at any time, just through your intentions or through re-listening. So the owls now fly off together, out of sight. And you stand here now, back in this nature setting in the forest, feeling taller and lighter and freer than before, like a huge weight has been lifted from your body and from your mind. Now I'm going to count from 3 to 1 because it's time to come back now. So by the time I get to 1, you'll be fully and completely in your body, in the here and now. 3. Become aware of your surroundings. Notice the temperature of the room. Feel the weight of your body on the chair or bed or wherever you are. 2. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Roll your shoulders back and become more aware and connected with your physical body. And 1. Nice and gently open your eyes. Take your time coming back. Make some notes in your journal if you need to. It's great to write down what you experienced, because every time you do this meditation, you're going to experience something different depending on what you need right now at the time of listening. So re-listen again if you want and reflect back on your experience. You don't need to second guess it or even seek confirmation. Just trust in what you experienced, and most of all, connect in with how you feel. How do you feel during and after the meditation? And carry that with you into your life. So I trust you enjoyed this meditation connecting with Owl and yourself. And if this meditation was spoken and created by me, Leanne Peters, from templeofbalance.com.